And welcome to Learn Something. Please, as you watch this video, do endeavor to share and to subscribe to my channel for more videos. Today we are going to be discussing how you can get a quick loan from your OPAY app. If you have been using an OPAY for a while now and you do not know how you can get some quick loan, today you are going to be learning it in few minutes. Please, when you borrow, endeavor to pay in order for you to build your credit so that they can increase the amount you can borrow as time goes on. So let's go. When you open your OPAY app, you will see this surface and you click on loan. You click on loan. After safer boss, the next thing you are seeing here is loan. You click on loan and you wait for it to boot. Now it has finished loading. Like my own, I said congratulations, I am qualified to take 160,000 naira. But if you are doing it for the first time, it will just show you 2 million or it will just show you 1 million. When you click on the next thing that says get loan, it will start trying to see how much it can actually give you. So that 1 million or 2 million you see on your screen is not the amount they are going to give to you. That one is just like an enticement, you understand? So when you click on the green button below that 1 million or the 2 million as the case may be, it will now show you the amount that you are qualified for. So the amount you are qualified for sometimes depends on your cash flow, your inflow and your outflow. How often do you use the app? How often do you keep money in the app and all of that? That I think their algorithm use in determining how much you can borrow from the app. Now I will take, for example, I don't want to borrow, so I'm going to use this for a tutorial purpose only. So I may not be able to finalize the process, but I will tell you what to do at the end, at the last process. Now you take get fund. Okay, now you can see I'm qualified for 160,000. I can decide to say, okay, I don't want 160,000. I just want 100,000. You can see this minus button on your left hand. You start clicking it to reduce the amount of money you want to take. You start clicking it, you start clicking it, you click, you click, you click, you click, you click. Okay, let's assume, yeah, I want to borrow 100,000, not 105,000. So the maximum I can borrow is 160,000. The minimum I can borrow can be up maybe 5,000. It all depends on you. You understand? But you know, human, we want to take all the 160,000. It's human nature. But please don't borrow for pleasure. Don't borrow for pleasure. Borrow to invest in order for you to pay back, or for emergency purpose, and endeavor to pay back so that they can give it to you next time. Okay, now you can see mine is 90 days. I can decide to pay in 3 months. That's first month, second month, third month. So they are going to split the total money. When I say the total money, I mean the 100,000 naira and their commission, their interest rate. They will add it to 100,000 naira, and the total is going to be split into 3 months payment schedule. You understand? So you have 90 days. By default, they are telling me to pay in 90 days. If I leave it at that 90 days, my interest is 40,000 naira, which is way too high, way too high. The total amount will now be 140,000 naira. And when they divide it into 3, it means that every month, starting from on the 9th of May, I'm going to be paying 47,440 naira. So the interest rate of 40,000 naira to me is too high, but it all depends on you and the urgency of what you want the money for. But I will not go for that. Let me take 60 days, which is 2 months. Let me check the interest rate. The interest rate for 60 days is 33,000 naira. Total amount due is 133,180 naira. Divide it by 2 months, you get 66,000 naira every month. I still don't like that. I want to go for that. I need it for 30 days, which is 1 month. I want to pay back in 1 month. Now you can see the interest rate is 18,000 naira. Total amount due 118,000 naira, and total amount to be paid on the 9th of May is 118,000 naira, 60 kobo as the case may be. So you understand now. So the longer the duration, the higher the interest you are going to pay. You understand? The rationale behind that is that if you are keeping I borrow you money, and if you are keeping it for a long time, you should be able to pay me something that will satisfy me. That is why they are increasing it. But if I'm just to borrow a quick loan, it's just for 1 month, then I'm going to pay them 18,000 naira for 100,000. So it all, like I said before, it all depends on what you're going to do with the money. So what you're going to do with the money will determine if you're going to take it or if you are not going to take it. So if it's urgent, I think 18,000 naira is on the fair side. If it's just to do a business that you know that, okay, can give you 150,000 naira at the end of the month, so their own is 100,000 and your own profit is 50,000 naira. So if you remove 18,000 naira from 50,000, you still have some amount of money to keep for yourself, and now you'll be able to strike the deal and the 100,000 naira now belong to you to do your subsequent business. So if you are okay with this month, you will now click apply now, which I cannot take because I don't need the loan now. So you will not take apply now, and they will tell you, okay, in so and so minutes your money will be in your account, or so many times they may tell you they will credit you within 3 days. Sometimes it's not always like that. They will credit you in less than 30 minutes. They will credit you. But I've heard of somebody, they credited that the next day. Why? Because they were carrying a security check to see if she is the person that is really borrowing the money. So like I told you before, this is not an encouragement for you to borrow and spend riotously. This is an encouragement or a teaching for you to know that if you are stranded and you need a quick loan, OPAY is there to do it for you. Thank you very much and God bless. Please follow my channel for more video like this, and subscribe and share. This is Learn Something. See you on the next video.